an Apollo for 100,000 euros. Well, I bet they don't know about that at NASA. This is Stuttgart. This is a Fiat campervan brought out for the 2023 season, and that's what it costs, 100,000 euros. And to start off with, it's got a colour which makes it stand out. Robeta from Slovenia has a number of points have to make, plus points. The first thing is it does make everything by hand. It comes from a tradition of craft work on the wood industry, carpentry. I don't know if craft work is the right way of putting it there, and it does offer solutions which are a bit more cut above the average. That's the best way of putting it. Of course, the price as well, though, does reflect that, because 100,000 euros for a campervan is a lot of money. Everything, of course, is lightweight. For something like this, this is really incredible. I mean, just lifting it like now, I mean, it's incredibly light. Lots of storage all the way around, and obviously one can store things under the bed. It's got to the washroom a sensible sliding door, which is a bit stiff. Here, a toilet. There you go. There's one. It's one of these composting ones. You sort of different places for different products which are going in there. Shower down here with a duct board. And you know what, I think this is very unusual, very elegant washroom. That's my opinion. Oh, like that. On the other side, from the washroom, for those who you can come out the shower and immediately help yourself to whatever's in the fridge. And just isotherm two-way fridge. I think as a campervan, this is super elegant. Now, this is from Cannes. This a kitchen hob on either side of the sink. You can use really large pans on there because of the gap between the two. And the sink itself, well, it's got a domestic drainage. That'll lie flat. I think could do with a cover though, in my opinion. In here we've also got more drawers which will come out there, but I can feel how light everything is as I touch it as well. Yeah, plenty of storage down there, and we'll have a look up here as well. Yeah, a bit of a ledge there, and there's a place to keep your glasses in. This is the sort of thing that many motorhomes, Carthago for example, do things like this, or even more expensive than Carthago. You often see something like in a campervan. It's a sign of luxury, I suppose, in the campervan. And let's come around here. Table is pretty large, and here's a space for your television would go up there. And we've got some storage in the bulkhead, something I normally don't want, but and I think what this is I don't know if that's an extension for the table or not. Close that. Have a look at the look down from here. Got this bit here will pull out to extension for the kitchen. There you go. And this comes out as well to reveal a bit of storage down there. Don't know, sandals or something, I suppose, would go in there. Right, let's have a look around the back if we can. So it's a 636 centimeter long vehicle, and in here, see, storage up here. Obviously, you're expecting you get this with all camper vans, irrespective these days. This will lift up, and that'll create as a bit of a demonstration. That would create storage there if you wanted to put something in there, bicycle, something like that. You could use lashing straps on the rail down there. Storage to the right. Here we have pull out a drawer. I think that's a highly useful feature. And you'll see we've also got other, you possibly can't see because it's dark, but there's other storage areas in there as well. And finally, what's in here? Don't know what it's supposed to represent, but there's plenty of space in it. Well, I think that's a particularly nice vehicle. I do appreciate the cost, of course. It's on the Ducato Maxi, which I'm told is now being phased out. So that would mean that there won't be many of them being made. Here, I'll have a quick look around some of the other things we've got here. And so we've got this shorter vehicle here. We'll have a look inside. Very nice. There's the dog on the back. Stick this around the corner. See what we've got here. This one here is it's a gas-free. They've got the what do you call it? Induction. It's got these bed at the back, go up and down at the push of a button. The toilet is a more standard one than the one we just saw. And here, look at all that space you get there for carrying stuff around. And the bed is up here, of course. Now the bed will go down because you might get a bit claustrophobic in that position, but this bed will go, it'll stop anywhere you want it to. It doesn't have to, most beds have to be in a fixed position, not this one. It'll go wherever it is you want it to be. But I think for that, storage solution is pretty good. Got the same fridge and the furniture is the same. And the cost is, it's 102,303. Alright, so let's have a look at this one here. This one here is got a rear lounge in a camper van. It was quite unusual, but there's now more and more of them coming in. It's on a Citroen Jumper. It costs 106,336. So it's more standard kitchen of the type you'd expect in a camper van. At the back though, you've got this rear lounge. And I see this moves forwards and backwards. Suppose if you need space for a shower, or if you want to use the toilet, that's how that works. And up here we've got a tent in the roof. That's what it looks like. There's a pile of stuff on the bed. You see he's also got some storage up there as well, and lights in the tent or in the roof. Right, this is the Adonis camper van. It's on the Mercedes. It's world premiere, but we'll have to wait for that to see that elsewhere. And the pièce de résistance is this, the Schumacher edition. Absolutely incredible looking camper van inside, but you're gonna have to see that in a different video. This was what I voted by myself, one vote only. It was a one man, one vote system, and that was mine. It was the best camper van for 2023, or the best RV of 2023 was that one there. So anyway, you have to see that in a separate video. So thanks very much for watching. These vans are very expensive, but they are very high quality. So that is what has to be borne in mind. Of course, all vehicles at the present are really expensive. So unfortunately, that is the situation we've got at present. So this is me in Stuttgart signing out. Thanks very much for watching, and all the best. Bye for now.